name? Tony Pollard.
Right, exactly. Exactly. Okay, so what is the most interesting move you've seen today?
Mm,
I gotta go through them. There was so many.
well, let's do that real quick because I had sure had that pulled up too.
I think it's crazy because when you look at like this, is how you know Twitter is still the fastest. Because when you look at like for sports, because when you look at Twitter they'll say it, and then Instagram and TikTok will have it like 30 minutes later.
I think one of the other ones that's really good though. Well, yeah, I mean Twitter is for sure that Twitter you can't beat that. You ain't gonna get
Byron Young signed to the Vikings. I think he
wrong.
re-signed.
We got Najee Harris to the
Kyle,
Chargers. That's a
Kyle,
good.
Kyle, you said getting released is crazy.
Cisco, he getting older though. For him trying to keep getting paid consistently, like eventually it's like no, bro.
He
Andre
made it,
Cisco to the Jets.
and in his
The
career
Jets
as a
got better
fullback,
for sure. Okay, Chase Young. Damn.
I wouldn't. That's why they in cap hell.
Yeah, no, that is indeed why they in cap hell. Whoa.
Mm,
What?
yeah, I don't know about that one.
Now you know me, I'm a big proponent of not making too much out of the social media element of what people can post and make up of videos and clips and shit like that. So, there's that when it
It's just
comes.
his production. Like they could have gave that money to Hassan Reddick. I
It's Hassan Reddick trying to sign with them. That's not how this works. That's not how it works.
no, it's got to be mutually agreed. My thing is like,
But um, yeah, 3 years, 57. Obviously, 20 of that is probably guaranteed. So the last 30 he got to make. But well, speaking of,
he got incentives. Dang, so Aaron Rodgers ain't signed nowhere. So what Aaron Rodgers doing?
I mean, again, that's I think the biggest thing that comes with
Are
this is
you think he telling teams I gotta bring my own dudes?
I don't think it worked like that no more. I think we seen what happened today let you know that maybe that's not how that worked no
Because
more.
they for sure got rid of him and signed Justin Fields, which is like the opposite of him.
I mean, not even that though. It's just the whole signing of uh oh no, that's what we want. We want the free agency track, not the offseason track.
And the Panthers, their practice free agency was kind of like, man, what y'all doing, man?
You didn't like the moves?
So you got you got the Rams D tackle.
Ooh,
Okay. The Panthers. They signed Bobby Brown.
okay. You don't like that move?
I mean, he was good, but obviously we know why the Rams did that because the Rams is the rotation is going to be Fisk, obviously,
Mhm.
and they're trying to feature Fisk, I think, and give him more snaps. The Sam Darnold, how you feel about Sam Darnold though?
Hold on, I wanted to look at this one. Chase
Chase
Young.
Young. And they just re-signed him too. They didn't even like, which means did they even let him test the market? Or you feel like Chase Young got offers from somewhere else?
Now he for sure tested the market.
If they gave him that, you think they match? They that means that someone offered
They
him.
gave him an old school contract. He got zero guarantee.
Oh, so oh, okay. So how you feel about that then?
For what it is I'm growing to learn about the salary cap, that's a little confusing because it's like, so how's you gonna make your money? But again, I guess he's just trying to sustain his career too, and that's what it's about. You can get a deal like that.
So basically, he got to earn it.
Yeah, man, I'll take it. You get a deal like that though, I'll take it at the end of the day. Like I can understand why, in the grand scheme of things, they didn't they went that route versus trying to go get one off. Oh, yeah, the Broncos gonna be good.
It was good last year.
Yeah, the Broncos gonna be good. Okay, just for the sake of us staying on the full screen, I'm gonna keep.
Who else did they? But the Broncos also picked up somebody
Yeah, that's how
else though.
I'm gonna read off the Broncos free agency ads right now, man.
I want to say the Broncos picked up.
Broncos picked up Hafunga, Dre Greenlaw, and Matt Pert.
Oh, Fanga, yeah. So now they got PS2, they got Fanga, they got Greenlaw, so
No,
they got somebody,
The Broncos is pretty. The Broncos, I
but they
think
got somebody at every in
I
every position group.
I say this, and we might like hearing this from your boy because again, obviously, it's an affinity and it's love out there in the streets for in this podcast. You feel me on this show? It's some love on this show. Oops, it's some love on this show for the damn what's it called? We know that we know you
The
love
Raiders or the Chiefs.
no for the my bad. I'm trying to change. It's some love for the it's some love for the goddamn Chicago Bears, but I ain't gonna lie. I might have to say that the Broncos is better than the Bears.
On paper, or I mean, no, well, coaching wise, they have a more proven coach. They have a quarterback who played better last year, and they also have
Better defense.
a better culture,
Better
and they
defense.
also have defensive players. I mean, a better like in terms of Jalen Johnson versus um PS2, like PS2 better. So yeah, so I mean, yeah, but that division is tough.
No, off top. Again, they both in tough divisions. They both in tough divisions. They both still, if even if at their best, it's the third best team in the division. Like it's can
I'm just saying, like the Chiefs is gonna be the Chiefs. The Chiefs are like not
yeah,
putting
it's gonna
taking
be
anything for granted, but the Chiefs are still gonna be
Chargers,
well
Broncos,
run.
or Chiefs, Broncos, Chargers, Raiders. Unfortunately, still gonna be at the bottom. Same thing with the NFC.
Well, yeah,
North is gonna be
Gino,
probably Lions, uh, Vikings, Bears. But then again, like, dang, do I just throw the Packers all the way to the bottom now? I don't know.
no, no, no. I think this is a be the year that they finally split the Bears and the Packers split
That'd be good that'd be a good outcome for the damn
for the
Bears.
Bears. Yeah, like,
But Drake Greenlaw make the Broncos a lot better. They win in free agency right now.
but he not gonna play until
He is. He played last season.
oh that was yeah. So he's about ready.
Yeah, he by the time the season comes, he should be straight.
And then Tafanga, I mean,
That's a cool little safety right there, especially with their little pass rush.
yeah, I mean, and then with PS2, if PS2 is locking up downfield, Tafanga come over and bang shit. You know,
That
like so. Yeah, it makes sense. And honestly, they said themselves they can still draft them like another corner if they want to, or another
mhm.
like the Broncos is the one that they could like low key do so. If they get the right draft pick, they could really like be crazy. Like who's somebody who could fit on the Broncos and just go crazy?
Um,
Besides Travis Hunter, because that would be crazy. In Denver,
that's,
he got his whole fan
that's
base
automatically what I was thinking too. I was automatically in my head just saying Travis Hunter. Um,
because they would use him on offense.
my fee. That's cool. I queued this up like kind of properly, like a little bit.
Maybe
I just don't like it for fucking this
cornerback from corner from Michigan.
for this site for Zoom though. When you pull up the like, if you pull up the screen share for this site, so like to show this, it's gonna make us. It's, even when I make it big on my screen,
This gonna
we
make us small.
yeah we a little ass box on the big screen. Though. So I'm gonna pull it up real quick so we can look. We just gonna switch in and out here and there.
Oh, this is overall. So they got Will Johnson and Travis Hunter as well. This is for who though? This is for corner. Okay. So they got Will Johnson going where though?
Um,
11? Who's 11?
to the
Yeah,
text.
click on my graph. Yeah. The Browns are no longer in the first round because oh they say the second pick. Abdul well, are they gonna draft
They
Abdul
traded
Carter if
they traded they pick away.
are they gonna get draft Abdul Carter if they just paid 600 million to
Yes, because they don't gotta pay him yet.
that's true. Mason Graham. I don't think Mason you think Mason Graham is going
Where
five?
am I missing?
I don't
Where
think
am I
Mason
missing
Graham is
the
going
Broncos
five.
helmet? Where am I missing the Broncos helmet though?
Just keep scrolling. They like in the 30s. I mean in the 20s. They 20.
Mm, I guess
They might pick up I mean, wouldn't they pick up Walter Nolan before they pick up
no. He's an offensive coach. Excuse me.
Scoot up some, go back up. I think Genty. I don't think. Okay, I think Genty either gonna go to the Raiders or he gonna go. He might go to the Patriots.
No,
Not that high.
they need a quarterback.
You think he gonna be? You
Oh,
think
excuse me,
Carolina
not a
gonna go?
quarterback. They're not a quarterback. Excuse me. They need a skill position player like a wide receiver. They don't need no damn running.
You think he gonna go
In,
forward like that?
in the first round, think about like first round running back. He's still cold. I'm just saying the Patriots first round running back. No,
No, you're right. That's like Packers receiver first round. The Browns can get Genty and be like, we gonna have two.
at two running back at two. No, come on, man.
The Browns, I really don't know. The Browns could,
Yeah, but nah. Yeah, it'll be a mutiny up at that bitch.
or yeah, 10. Will Campbell at 10 is about right.
Yeah, that's what. Well, you was talking about Mason Graham. You don't think Mason Graham will go there?
At 10, Mason Graham. I don't think Mason
That's
Graham.
high.
Well, when you think about Jacksonville, they just got rid of Christian Kirk. You think they might go receiver?
Ooh, I'm putting
I
the
said
link.
they just got rid of Christian Kirk and Evan Ingram. So Jacksonville might go Tyler Warren or they might go receiver. They got rid of they released Evan Ingram too. Did you
Mm-hmm.
know that?
Yeah.
Evan Ingram will be a really good pickup for the Chiefs.
Any pass catcher skill position for the Chiefs might go crazy. So they signed De'Ami Brown,
Hmm.
signed Hunter Long, they signed Johnny Munt,
Jordan Lewis.
Yeah, Jordan Lewis. So they signed Patrick McCarry. They signed a variety of like players though. They filled in a variety of positions, so to speak.
So I mean, do you think they still might go receiver, or you think Domani Brown's going like? What do you think?
Well, they picked up Brian Thomas, so they have a receiver, even though they got rid of. So, I mean,
I mean, for that's why I said Tyler Warren for Trevor Lawrence makes sense.
I don't think that you have to pick a receiver that high. You don't have to pick these dudes that high.
Well, he's
When
a tight end, and
you
we
can
all
get
know like when you have a
You can get Fanning, who is a similar style of player, though.
they talking about Tyler Warren has like a Gronk comp. I mean, I'm like if it's
I
like
mean,
real,
Harold Fanning is cold too, though.
yeah, he not even in the first. He gonna be the one who'll be good. He not even in the first round.
See, because sometimes I like scrolling past the first round because then it help you actually look at and think about who folks will take at higher spots.
Xavier Watts is really good. Notre Dame safety,
Hmm.
he's good.
Even Jordan Birch, Quinshawn Judkins. Again, like what if they saying the Chiefs gonna get Quinshawn Judkins right here and then what's it called this to Ashton Genty with a top five pick? Niggas is out their mind. The Chiefs got to steal at the 63rd pick if that's how that goes. Crazy.
I think Quinshon Jung is gonna be gone before then.
Here we go. This more. This is better. Eric Ayeminer at the 68th pick. We were talking about he's going to the Rams. Harold
More,
Fanning at
more.
Harold Fanning. That's what I'm saying. Like the Jaguars take Jack Betts when you could take, and this is a mock, obviously, like for a site, but you could take Harold Fanning at 70 with the 70th pick, and they projected you to take Jack Betts. What you mean, Harold Fanning? Take your D lineman. Who they picked?
Oh, they got no. That no. Keep going. No, keep going. Harold Fanning was like two picks under that.
No. He was right there. They got
He was at.
Siobhan Rebel with a second pick in the second round. So they saying D line corner. So go defense, D line corner. That's like
How you feel about the receivers like for you like Emeka Ibuka, Luther Bolden, Matthew Golden,
hold
those
on. I'm gonna
three.
play with the Jaguars thing really a half a second longer. And then we get down here, Jack Betts at 70. And that's what I'm saying. They got
Harold Fanning that
going at 73. They could take him with the third round pick.
I don't think Harold Fanning gonna be that. I think Harold Fanning gonna
Yeah.
get picked. Don't let it. Okay, you see the Chiefs where it says Quinshon Judkins.
They need a running back more than they need a tight end though.
Yeah, they
Because he
do.
can catch out the backfield and he can run.
What you saying? They need a running back because they're not gonna resign. I keep calling him Don Tolliver. They're not gonna resign Don Tolliver. They gonna just keep Pacheco and have Quinshon Judkins. And they're similar in style.
Yeah.
Legend.
Thank you. Elijah Royal at the 51st pick. That's what I'm saying. They got people who
Oh,
I
right
think
here, Princely. Right, if you go down, Princely,
Dominion.
he was good too.
Mm-hmm.
I see what the Ravens doing. They just like they basically just got an archetype they're looking for.
Trayvon Henderson at 44. That's crazy.
Landon Jackson to the Landon. The thing about Landon Jackson is because of that video of him slapping the.
Jump came so far from that. Though.
I know you him being the 39 pick. He did have a good Senior Bowl.
Now you was asking me about these receivers.
Is
You was
Matthew going to should Matthew going to be the highest because he ran the fastest? Because I mean he had it. I mean, but he's also a 5'11", 190. I mean
That's the template these days.
like
The template, the
like
best
a
receivers is between six five is six between 6'1" and like 5'11". There's only like three big receivers.
so like it's not that many Nico Collins coming out no more.
Travis Hunter, Terra Toa, you talking about receivers. Um,
Is Territola too high?
hold on. Matthew Golden, Emeka Ibuka, Luther Burton. Okay, so that's the first 35 picks. So that's the first round plus three picks, basically. Um, Now based on that, is he too high?
Right.
He had 1,300 yards receiving last year.
Which is a lot.
No, fact, that's what I'm saying. So yeah, 1,300.
Off of 84 receptions, that's a lot.
Mm-hmm. Does that mean he had more than 100 targets? Travis Hunter don't have his stats there. Um, it's crazy that running receivers come right there. Boom, 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 boom. I mean, Matthew Golden, SEC, 900 yards. That's the equivalent to me of what Territo McMillan did. Emeka Ibuka, 1,000, 1,011, 10 touchdowns. Luther Burden. I don't think Luther Burden is that good. I feel like
Based
he
off of
undefined skill set, and they kind of just try and
well, and also like when you think about
put
it,
it up.
just like how what was the last Tennessee receiver that they picked up from Arkansas, and he was like he was good sometimes and he wasn't.
Traylon Burks.
Okay, so you put Luther Burden in the Treylon Burks situation where it's like he can go to Tennessee and either he gonna is he gonna do well, is he not? Because Tennessee kind of sometimes takes really good talents and they end up doing better somewhere else. Like, could you imagine Treylon Burks going to like I don't know San Diego or something? I feel like he'd be better off.
San Francisco.
That's what I'm saying. Like, take a Treylon Burks skill set and put him in San Francisco. Put him with Chiefs. Put him with like even a team that's like lesser. Like, put him with what's another team that like they like you could like the Steelers.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
the Steelers have a better
Definitely a good
system.
replacement. Well, no, they got DK. The Seahawks, no. Yeah, honestly, I don't know. The Luther Burden situation, I don't know. Let's pull up some Luther Burden, right?
And also, we also got to be mindful that obviously these GMs be doing stuff like they be like just like equivalent of how they picked old boy
Dochi,
from the old boy
Dochi.
from Detroit or Detroit
Oh,
like that. Nobody was thinking they was gonna pick Jahmyr Gibbs at like what was it like 25 or whatever they picked him at.
dang, I came straight narrative. I said like how niggas made up Dochi, they be making up quarterbacks like how they made up Daniel Jones. No, you right. I ain't never heard a Dochi song in my life, Chris. You know I listen to music every day.
Uh, is that her fault or your fault?
That's the music industry fault for trying to tell us that's the best rap album out right now or new rap music out, and they know don't nobody listen to that. You can go on Spotify and see 9 million plays, and you know that ain't it. But it's okay. We focus on this.
Mm, crazy.
Look,
Look how he's okay. That's a and then he hires that.
so
Okay, but that's
when you see this and you see him do this versus Travis Hunter do this, obviously this is against Murray State. Do you Travis Hunter does this playing both sides of the ball?
it just lets me know that his speed is real. Like when because when you know when the speed was real, like when you separate against lesser comp, that's how you know your speed is there. Like
Do you think so? I feel like the opposite.
so if you separate against lesser comp, does that means that Your speed ain't there.
And I feel like if you separate against lesser comp, you're supposed to at this level. It's about when
That's
you.
what.
It's about against them top level teams.
Okay, they play Boston College as a ranked team, and Boston College usually is really good at swarming to the ball and tackling and not getting beat.
And
Or
that's my thing. I feel like
not
he got
getting beat.
an understanding skill set. Like again, and this is like he running quick outs and a lot of yak ball. But it's like, can you run?
Also him with the ball, he kind of good with the ball.
No. He's cold with the ball. But that's what I'm saying. Like, can you put that with a Cam Ward and say this is you know
Okay, so he fumbled.
Debo Samuel's without the Terminator bones for sure.
Oh, I mean, he got the vision. He got the vision. He got the quickness. He got the vision.
Okay, punt return.
So definitely can see him going to the 49ers.
Mm-hmm. That might be why they didn't pick. Why they got rid of Debo.
Even when he's going down, I ain't never seen the first dude like tackle him. Like the
Mm.
first dude, he's about to make the first dude miss again.
Chris said first man free for real.
And Boston College is usually really like defensively is usually super sound.
You want Texas A&M?
Like not yeah, not maybe not the level Iowa sound, but like their sound. Like Luke Kuechly and them. Okay,
That's what I want to
okay,
see.
good ball placement.
Because it's a team where you can't do that all day. They
No,
deal out
because
too fast.
after you seen oh boy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm. See, this is when if you got that real speed, this is where you actually really getting away from things.
That was
Okay.
a look like a busting coverage,
Mm-hmm.
and he doesn't get caught.
Mm-hmm. Oh my God.
Okay, I mean he doesn't get caught. I mean
He
but
reminds
he had like exact 75 yard. That was
he
like
reminds me of like
definitely
Robert Woods.
with the ball in his hand for sure.
Yeah. But you give me like Robert Woods without that deep route package. Like again, all his routes
Look at
though,
this.
his routes is all like 5 yards from 10 yards from the line of scrimmage down there.
I mean that's also a credit of the offense that he's in too.
But
Because
coming
he
out of
just
college, the tough thing is that means that your skill set is really undeveloped potentially, unless you really just like that. No, after the first ball, after when he get the ball though, he do make the first man miss every
every
time.
time, and that his cut like he's definitely explosive cutter.
Yeah,
Like
number 26. Where are you going? Damn.
when you look at that, depending on the type of offensive plays I call, man,
Nah, nah.
I might draft him.
No. He's draftable, but it's just where do you put him versus the rest of these folks?
The only reason that first, if you go back, the only reason he got tackled on that because the ball placement on that last one. Like if he was gonna get away from that dude,
Yes,
but the
they kept running.
but the ball placement was like wild to him.
Insane. Jesus Christ. Damn, I remember this game. They was getting their ass beat too.
Maybe I mean maybe we have a different conversation if Luther Bolden transferred from Missouri and maybe if he went to
Alabama was over there
like
with Ryan Williams and Jalen
that's what I'm
Milrow.
saying, or he went to even like Oregon. Okay,
He's strong.
okay, yeah, so I'm saying he extended, safety came down, didn't matter. Nah, Luther Bolden, he kind of he properly rated. I actually would have him over Emeka Buku.
Nah, I told you we didn't talk about this with receivers. You like niggas don't run no routes in the NFL. You not running no 5 yard route on niggas every all game.
If Luther Bolden played at Ohio State, would there be a difference in his production?
Do he got that ability though?
It looked like it to me. He caught the ball, so he an athlete. Is what you're saying.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's like a Percy Harvin. He's a Percy Harvin class of receiver. Josh Cribbs, Percy Harvin class. He necessarily showed me he a route runner yet.
So maybe
Like I said again,
like Luther Bolden going to like Miami or something would
if he go to the 49ers, he come in and he could be Robert Woods and develop that Robert Woods route package. Again, Sammy Watkins, he could be a Sammy Watkins for sure. and that's good. That's good.
Hmm. Okay.
That's good as
Because
fuck.
he getting he was once he had the ball in his hand, he was low key kind of he turned to a running
No,
back,
when he got the ball in
like
his
a
hands, when he got the ball in his hands, he looked like Travis Hunter to me. And I think that's my thing with Travis Hunter. I know people know I love Travis Hunter, obviously. Like, you feel me? It's like, it's a
mhm.
lot of love in these streets for Travis, obviously. But but after the catch though, he did look like Travis Hunter to me a little bit. I ain't gonna cap.
Yeah, he was making violent cuts and getting up the field.
What's my time check, bud?
8:30,
Well, no, what's my time check? What's my time check? Let me know how much time I got. Hold on.
20.
20? Okay.
Yeah.
Come on. Um, do we just skip to the big games with him and not watch these boo boo games?
Maybe not accurate. Maybe skip to the college football playoffs, like
Playoff.
Tennessee, like when they play Tennessee or something, or Michigan. Go to Michigan.
You want Michigan or you want Oregon the first time?
Let's go to Michigan.
You just want to see them lose.
Okay, let's go to Oregon then.
No, it's okay. They lost this
But I
game.
mean, more scouts gonna look at Michigan and be like, "What's going on?
And this is cool. Will Johnson played this
Where
game.
is he?
Top. It's
He
gonna every target.
he
So
went
every
in.
time every play that's gonna go is gonna be to him though, because it's like all his plays. So everywhere the
Oh,
ball
okay.
goes to
Oh,
him.
he went in motion. Okay,
Yeah,
got it.
from the bottom to the top. And it was man.
We're not gonna talk about
Will
what
Howard
was
had
they
a bad
run?
game this game. That's low-key why I didn't want to watch this one. He had a shitty game. Remember, he threw like two crazy ass picks. That was a good route. That's what I'm
Okay,
saying. See, but Luther Burton, we watched Luther Burton for 5 minutes. I ain't never seen him run that far in the route.
nah, definitely not. Definitely not. But then that's the thing with receivers nowadays. The different skill sets is how you make a receiving core. You
No,
don't
that's a
need
fact.
you don't need like how Detroit has Amara and then they turn around and have Jameson and they turn around and they like Luther Bolden can fit into a receiving core.
What so okay, so what I look at,
Luther Bolden can
but
go to
but
Cincinnati.
but but you know when NFL football gets rough when you need it, you need your middle receiver to be able to do this. Da, da, da. And do we know if Luther Burden can do that consistently? Like I said, if he got to develop into that Robert Woods ability, he got it though. But he got to Ibuka come in actually,
And that ball was terrible.
yeah. Ibuka to me come in with the ability to automatically jump on somebody offense though.
I hear what you're saying. Okay, so like America Booker could go to Indy or something and just
Yeah, he can
become a
go
contributor.
Indy, he can go Indy, Denver, he can go uh
Tampa Bay,
Seattle, Tampa Bay, he can go,
Jacksonville.
yeah, to down to the hot, to again, he's a great pickup for Houston.
Houston, Loki got enough receivers at this point.
Who they
And
picked up.
Stephon Diggs, I mean, they got
But they
Robert
need a
Woods.
lineman, so they're not
They
gonna
got
pick him up.
they got Robert Woods. They got Stephon Diggs. They got Braxton Berrios.
Diggs going back?
You said what?
Is Diggs going back?
They didn't say he was released, or they. I mean, not saying he released. They didn't say his. I don't know. Actually, we don't know. And he's hurt. He might be out of the league for a year, like on some Odell type stuff. Who knows?
Because he did tear it in like middle of the season. I don't know. The one thing I will say though is for the NFL. So that's what's crazy about these receivers, right? Okay, so I get what you're saying though. Luther Burden is you can throw Luther Burden the ball though in the NFL game more.
I want be before. I actually want to ask you
Luther
a
Burden got
question.
more of a chance to catch the ball and get a first down off of his play after the catch than Emeka Ibuka though. Emeka Ibuka got to run his route into the first down.
If you watch Antonio Brown's college highlights, does it look similar to Luther Burden?
I never watched that B college highlight. It looks similar to Robert Woods to me or
So
Marquise.
he's
It
doing
looked like Marquise
it,
Lee without the D ball.
but with better feet.
Stronger, just stronger.
Well, not
Marquise.
better feet. I wouldn't say better feet because he got you got to have good. I would say more quicker feet,
Mm-hmm.
not better.
Because again, see Luther Burden right here. You talking about Tennessee? See Luther Burden right here. Snap. He out of there. The dude that made the tackle running all the way down the side. Him right here.
He would have been reaching for air.
Him. Yeah, he would have tackled him, and Luther Burden would have said,
Would have
"Ah,"
cut up the
went
field
all
and
yeah,
went. That's what I'm
went
saying.
right.
Like put Luther Burden in the Ohio State offense, or
I'm trying to think of other receivers too that Luther Burden remind me of. Whereas Emeka Ibuka kind of remind me of like Reggie Wayne.
like those receivers that kind of that have good vision and turn to like running backs.
Yeah, like again, like I said, Percy Harvin, um, Debo
Like,
Samuel. Mm,
definitely Debo, definitely Debo. Because Debo, I seen Debo, I seen him catch a drag and then start running and start just moving, and next thing you know, it's a 60-yard run.
and he just keep running.
Yeah.
Sammy Watkins, like I said, them
This
kind
is
of.
why I think this is why I think the Washington Commanders over under 10 wins as a bet.
They already got 10 wins this past year. They for sure finna win 10 games again, unless nobody
Over
get.
under 12. It's probably you think it's 12.
I'm gonna just keep it at 10. They're going to win like 11 games. They still got to play the Eagles. They still got to play the Cowboys. They still got to play the Rams, possibly. The
You don't know.
Rams,
Yeah, you
the
don't know
Rams
what
might
the.
win 12 games. Fucking round.
Yeah. I mean, as long as they
Yeah,
gotta
I
stay
ain't gonna
healthy
lie.
though.
I ain't gonna lie though. This shit. Like I said, Will Howard looking damn. Will Howard look like shit in these games. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Pat McAfee and them was talking that white boy shit. Will Howard is not it though. This crazy. He looked worse than Cam Ward. Oh my God. What?
Hey, look the boat.
Let Luther Burden getting out of there. No, okay, okay. I don't like it because I want former receivers, but I will be willing to compromise and get that up. And I say they equal, but we gonna get a
I
title.
like Luther Burden to
They
Houston,
tied, but Luther Burden get the nod because Luther Burden though can be taught to do what he
and
make
they
it.
really the same size. 1 inch is not.
Yeah,
He way more too.
he had a better season. Look at his stats.
He had less production. I mean, he had not less production. He had better stats with less targets.
You want to pull up Bolden, or you want to pull up? Yeah, you want to pull up Bolden?
Pull him back up again.
No, Bolden, the other receiver, the third one,
Oh, you talking about Marcus? Oh, you talking about Marcus Golden?
Marcus Golden. Yeah,
Matthew Golden. Yeah, pull up Matthew Golden, and then that could be like
yeah,
the
we'll
end of the
pass.
receiver.
Mm-hmm. No, it's funny. Months ago, you for sure said you wanted we should do the draft, and now we at the point where we done actually did extensive episodes.
Actually,
I know you seen it on top left. I know you seen this one. You want to watch this one?
no, no, to the right, to the right. Yeah, Mister BG, Mister
You
Mister
want to
Bowling
watch
Green.
that tape?
If you are,
What
if
is we
you
gonna
are,
see? Hold on.
but when
Is
you're
Matthew
but
Golden
when
on
you're
here?
a prospect out of Bowling Green, that means because it ain't because that you on a super crazy uh platform like
Oh no, no, no.
people
He's for sure a big body receiver. It's just not that. He like a Shannon Sharp.
playing tight end.
Yeah. Let me see.
Yeah,
He
go
was
to
in
go to
my
go, yeah,
17 pick.
go
Let's see what his measurables were. 6'3", 240. Shannon Sharp is gonna be 6'3", 240.
107 receptions, 1,500 yards.
Come on.
That's kind of like don't let him go to the Chiefs, please.
Okay, he was 228, 6'2", Shannon Sharp.
Oh yeah,
Harold
and I'm
Fanning
just
is Harold Fanning is 6'3",
and a
240.
half, 240,
So that he's literally saying.
10 touchdowns. Yeah, he was going crazy.
Go ahead, read it, Chris. I know you want to read it. Go ahead.
No, he was just going crazy. Go
17,
ahead.
117 receptions, 1,555 yards, 10 touchdowns, and 13.3 yards
Okay,
receiving.
let me ask you a question. If you're doing it at Bowling Green and everybody is keying on you, and they rolling defenses down, the defensive line is chipping you.
They can't though. They can't really roll the defense down to the tight end. That's why tight end get off when they good like that. You can't
Okay,
be in the middle of the defense. You can't roll shit to them. You
you
can't
could
put
just
nobody, you can't put no
you
can't put no corner down here. And the best
you
cover.
could just you could the best you could do is man him up.
And again, if he running the ball, if he running a route 2 yards off the line of scrimmage and y'all can't tackle him, remember, like I'm telling everybody, like now he is cold still, but we got to remember we're going to see Yak and crazy ass miraculous plays that we ain't never seen before running because niggas is not practicing tackling them. So
Mhm.
you
I
feel
know,
me?
and it's really crazy because just like how like, I don't know if you saw where they said Texas canceled their spring game because they were saying that it's too much. Well, they were saying it's too much wear and tear on the body
Yeah, for
because
the
it
long
was like
season,
they just ran they just did like a 16 game season, and that's a lot of games.
a lot of games. But again, think about that, like you saying, like, but they're not even practicing the tackling. All right,
But go to Matthew Golden
okay. We'll close
because
it.
we're trying to finish the
We'll close it with just us.
we'll do the okay. So we did the receivers today. We could probably focus on. defense maybe tomorrow.
Let me know. Yeah, I'm down. I got time. You know it.
Okay, but we can focus on defense tomorrow. Because I got a whole lot to say about the D line.
Please, not them Senior Bowl D linemen again.
Okay, so Matthew Golden is looking like a maybe a slower Tyreek.
Oklahoma.
I'm just looking at how he get out of his cuts and how he break and stuff. What do you think? You think Matthew Golden is like you kind of remind me of what's the receiver from Oklahoma that the one that he went to the Giants and he got married to
Sterling Shepard.
huh?
Sterling Shepard.
So he kind of reminds me of Santa Shepard. Am I tripping?
I think he's better than Sterling Shepard.
But in that same vein or no? Different skill set. And does he look more
Um,
impressive than Luther Bolden?
he funny enough, it's like looking at how they was ranked. It's like so basically they saying Emeka Ibuka run better routes. Luther Burden is probably the better complete receiver, and I mean, excuse me, Matthew Golden is probably the better receiver, and then Luther Burden is the most explosive one. I'm trying to figure out what player he reminds me of.
Oh, Matthew Golden.
Yeah, he kind of got a where he kind of not like that. Like his game kind of random.
I mean, I'm looking at
Man, they keep giving him the ball to throw it. I'm finna say Muhammad Sanu. Shit.
nah, because he not Muhammad Sanu was like 6'2" and a half, 6'3".
Um, hey man, I don't really like this. Like, why these niggas tapes be whack? I mean, not whack. His
Why
is
they
whack.
use him? Why they use him like this?
His tape, yeah, his tape is whack in comparison to the other two guys.
It's not showcasing. So they using him as a kick returner. Like
So
that's his
he
best
like
highlight
a,
so far.
so he like Josh Cribbs, Percy Harvin type. I'm
Okay,
seeing a
let's
lot of
see.
Percy Harvin. I'm seeing a lot of Percy Harvin type of football players. I'm trying to think of other players like that, but obviously, like, ain't none of these niggas showing
He's also getting tackled by
bounce.
the first dude.
Yeah,
So
he played in the SEC, so the whole Luther Burden did too. Never mind.
yeah, exactly. Lil Burton was doing that against Texas A&M when he was starting and stopping and going crazy.
And
So
they was getting blown out 24-0 though. So he wasn't all that making niggas miss, but that shit
okay,
didn't mean
that was an underthrow, and that was actually covered.
nothing.
that was that was actually covered, and he just underthrew it.
What we're seeing is also some of these quarterbacks that is quarterback prospects, they was hiding these niggas because they low key stink, and they making these receivers tape look crazy.
Okay, so he a returner. I
He
mean,
like
like
Percy, yeah, he like Josh Cribbs, bro. I'm gonna say Josh Cribbs or like Percy Harvin.
this
And
is
again,
again.
I'm saying that he explosive like Percy Harvin because honestly, Luther Burden is a little more like Percy Harvin and how he was looking. But I'll say Josh Cribbs. I'm trying to think of another player in that. Oh shit, another player in that similar vein, like in that usage, like Marquise Lee. I don't know why I'm
Like
going
a
usage,
DJ,
huh?
like a
No,
DJ.
no. I know he ran that crazy ass 40, but no, because he's not showing that. We're not seeing his speed on tape. Xavier Worthy, when you looked at the combine at the game in the combine, I can show you the clip of
The
Xavier Worthy
Super Bowl.
running down the sideline like this in college.
Okay, let me ask you a question. Okay, so
And
him.
he still ran up the sideline to the house.
Okay, that was that
Yeah,
was that was
Marquise
good.
Lee. I'm gonna say Marquise Lee.
Okay, yeah, and Marquise was about the same height, same size, like 6'1", 6 feet.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna say Marquise Lee. He runs me Marquise Lee, honestly.
Like they was used wrong, or do you feel like,
They're using him terribly. This don't even no fucking sense.
or you think he should have been like a running back?
No, they just need to run a better offense. Look at how they was using the Emeka Ibuka. He running across the field and running screens and shit like that. This nigga's doing the same two routes. Screen, street.
But he running screens and he don't got the wiggle though.
Because it's clear that they running it though. Some offenses is clear what you're doing. Like, the what's it called? The Missouri got
Wait, we're on that play.
Missouri got a better run. He makes really good
Even that was underthrown.
catches. Yeah, no, Quinn Ewers ain't looking too hot.
I mean, he threw it off his back foot, but that
But what? You seen it? Look at the pocket. But what?
he didn't. He could have stepped into that.
He had no reason to throw this ball like this at all. That's what I'm saying. So he ain't it. We was wondering a few months ago, this not it. Nope. I can show you boy Cam Ward looking like this too.
Cam Murray does that, but he has a better arm talent. But yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, he way better on
yeah, man. I don't know, man. If we in the I'm not in charge of receivers, but if we in a room, I'm like, hey, man, you sure you want to look at Luther Bolden again?
Oh my God, bro. What the fuck?
Yeah.
So they would have went to the national
This was a
championship.
close game too.
Had they not had this motherfucker out here, they'd have went to the
Okay,
national
so he's going off misdirection and not 1-on-1.
because the quarterback sucks. This is not his
I'm
fault.
saying that the offense is like he's scoring from misdirection.
But you're not gonna know how good he is even with that because the quarterback stinks.
And
Think about it. Play wing is a coming in,
I
picking up
mean,
that
it
receiver
was
going across
he's
the
beat.
field, and then a double move on the outside trying to get up the sideline, which means that the quarterback has no ability to actually make a read on his own. These is all like set throws. Again, like when you come in the
Also, actually, this was the first year. This was the first year that the coaches could be in the helmet, right?
yeah,
So this is what Sarkisian telling them like, hey, like this is what we're looking for. This is what's going on. And the first play, I look, I think he underthrew it.
think
I think he was beat. Oh,
no. You're not supposed to do that. You're supposed to throw it to the man streaking down the middle of the field
in the
that you
NFL, in the
take
NFL,
off.
the
I'm finna
safety
show you
going,
where
the
you're supposed to throw
safety
the ball.
in the NFL, the safety
You're
going
supposed
to
to throw
take
the
the ball
ball.
and run the other way.
You're supposed to throw the ball to this man. This man right here gets wide the fuck open. This is who he's supposed to throw it to because it's still another man right here that goes up the sideline. This guy's gonna go here. He's gonna come here
The
and
safety
bite.
went down.
Oh, exactly. The safety's supposed to come down. The corner's supposed to possibly try and stay over the top, and he's supposed to throw the ball down the seam up the half. This nigga threw the ball up the sideline like a dickhead.
Yeah, he is open. But I mean, I will say
Man, you
I mean,
practice this shit all week, man. Look at
what I'm
it
saying
ain't
is
even like over.
what I will say is they know,
They
like
was on some crazy shit though.
in the meeting room, they gonna point that out to him.
No. I see it. I see it here already. But that's why you're supposed to be a quarterback who can make a read. I did also mention that it's a man right here. So if again the safety, which we just seen, is gonna drop.
So
Ooh,
was he supposed to be outside in or inside out? Because Loki,
he's supposed to
the
be.
whole point of the running back flaring out like that is to make the linebacker commit one way or the other. So then they ran a receiver into where the linebacker vacated from. So he
Uh,
was
I'm probably gonna be called as wrong saying that you're supposed to read it inside out. It's probably reverse. People would say read outside in, but at least how I do it in our digital simulated opportunities that we get is I'm trying to read for the man who it is my key. My key man is not the linebacker. The linebacker is just gonna get moved anyway. My key man, like I said, is that other safety on the other side that I'm hoping is either going to take the other side of the field if it's people on the other side of the field, or he came across with the motion maybe and he dropped down. But again,
that was a play where all the offensive weapons was all on one side of the field. There's no receivers on the bottom, right?
I couldn't tell.
No.
Yes, no receivers separate tight end, and
And
they're
he
the receivers.
block and release. Even
So,
a tight end, Loki, even a tight end.
but
But
again, that's what I was saying. He's going crazy. He going crazy and gets the F here because realistically, like I said, when you get the ball, so we gonna this shit here, you gonna get that look off top, like the defense coverage got me locked. So the motherfucker going with the motion is supposed to move. You gonna give you a little such and such, then you gonna look like you finna hit. Now by that time, with all that motion in the move, the fucking safety on the other side, the strong safety more than likely should be motherfucking moved.
the
So either
whole
you hit
the
that
play
post.
look like it's supposed to manipulate the safety with all them receivers on one side.
That's what I'm saying. When the safety, if the safety comes down, then again, you know that you hitting the post to the middle. But even if the safety don't come down like he did just now, and he stay up, the other safety stay up high like that, you're supposed to go right there to this man right here. It's clear. He goes stop, and then he drops back into the zone because again, it's supposed to be going against the motion. You can clearly see that it's supposed to go against the motion and then it's supposed to hold the man and then create yak. This motherfucker just hurled the ball up the sideline. Look, it's clear, it's right there. Realistically, this to
So
me, I see
so
this.
what you're saying is you just saying is he just threw it because Matthew Golden is a better athlete and he just like I'm just gonna throw it over there.
I think Quinn Ewers be scared. He was supposed to go middle field read, inside slot, tight end check down. And again, if you got to do, if you ain't got nobody, if you ain't throwing the ball after that point, it's over. And instead, he went sideline. That's not who's supposed to be going. In that
Okay, so
situation, you're supposed to read
okay,
it.
let's get off Quinn Ewers. We're gonna do that probably like another day, the quarterback
Right,
but
right. You're right. You done took me to another place, man.
let's okay, so Matthew and it was underthrown.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, damn. And because he knew he shouldn't have threw it, that's why he underthrew it.
So because if that's the NFL, the safety is gonna come off and
Safety high stepping like Dion. Shiloh,
okay,
catch
so
that.
let's okay, let's get a
Yeah, for this we go.
we can get a consensus on the three receivers that we looked at.
Now I'm gonna go with Burton as mine after this,
Okay, so was I
just
right?
because. Well, I'm gonna say this. I will have to go with Burton with mine because again, if I'm gonna invest a pick and I gotta risk my life on it, I'm picking Ibuka. But if I gotta invest a pick and risk my life on it after looking at the three of them, I for sure gotta admit that again, Matthew Golden tape don't let me know what he can do for.
Right, and it's Matthew Golden. He replaces Xavier Ward
He
in
do
terms
that though. No cap. He dropped it, huh?
Matthew Golden replaces Xavier Ward in all. I mean Xavier Worthy in offense. That's the same position Xavier Worthy played, like the X
Bond
receiver.
was they do though. Isaiah Bond is the one.
I said that.
That's what I was saying. He was the one at Alabama. I liked him last year at Alabama. He was going crazy.
Okay, let's see. Red zone. What they got for him in the red zone? Okay, he got a speed out.
Bro, yeah, the quarterback stinks, bro. You know how fast you're supposed to throw the ball? This nigga done ran all the way to the hash, man. This nigga out of bounds.
He could
And
have
he
turned the
still
corner
caught it.
low key and ran in.
Yeah, bro. He still caught it though. Yeah, no, he's good though. He's really good. You can't tell how good he is though, because the quarterback stink. Like, come on, he caught that away, off the frame catch at the end. He little baby.
And then pulled it away from his body and
Yeah,
like.
like that's not easy to do.
But then also when I watched Luther Burden, he got that too. He got the short area quickness and he got the I don't
No,
know Luther Burden on the
he got physical catch ability to make the physical catches. I just feel like the toughest thing with Luther Burden is that I feel like with these two receivers, they can come in and be a more effective NFL number two receiver. Luther Burden, though, will be a more explosive number two receiver.
which is what if you're building a receiving core, if you're looking for different skill sets for different routes.
I need somebody who I can use in the playoffs. I feel like in the playoffs you can't use
And Matthew
dude.
Golden, and also if you're looking for more, if Matthew Golden can often put that kick and punt return and also affect the game that way.
That's what I mean. And Meke Buka gonna run good precise
Um,
to the spot. I feel like Matthew Burden will be great with the Jaguars.
Matthew Golden,
Luther Burden.
yes,
Yeah, I think Luther Burden will be good as hell on the Jaguars actually.
I think he would be good on the Rams too. No,
No, he got to be able to run a route.
okay, I see what you're
If you
saying.
can't run a route, and that's what I mean. Like, see, so for me, I think the thing is like, granted, this receiver coaches they coach receivers, but you know how it is in the NFL. If they can't teach, if you don't have what they already looking for, they not going to teach you that next part of the game.
But there's so many, it's so many other players. They just be like, okay, but somebody could, but okay, like for like Tampa
But in
Bay,
San Francisco with their present situation, and like I said, the Jaguars,
Brandon Ayuk is on IR.
perfect situations though.
Oh, the other receiver got shot, and he was already shaky to begin with, and Debo and Debo 30 pounds
You
overweight.
said that.
Debo was 30 pounds overweight. Brandon Ayuk on IR, and the other receiver got shot, and he was already shaky to begin with.
Well, Debo was looking like that nigga with the glasses, like Saucy Santana, man.
Oh my God. Okay.
Man, but yeah, no, I think with them situations presently for sure, like see again, like a team where it wouldn't be a good pick for him is the Panthers. Dallas would be a good pick for him too, though, because again, like CD Lamb was CD Lamb do and him kind of, but for sure not the Panthers. Like I don't want him to go to the Panthers because
Dallas will be good.
mhm.
Dallas will be good.
The Jets too, because the Jets now with Justin Fields and you got Garrett Wilson. Again, I'll say this though, on teams where you're not necessarily an immediate playoff team, Luther Burton a helping problem though. Jaguars, hell with problems. 49ers, hell with problems. Cardinals, hell with problems.
Tampa
Any,
Bay.
no, they just, no, no, no. They got McMillan, remember?
But you don't know what they do got me, man. I'm saying, but you don't know. I don't know what type of offensive coordinator are they gonna have coming in to
I think
replace.
they're going to stay a similar system. The Patriots,
Yeah, the Patriots, but the Patriots, he wouldn't get in a lot because the Patriots, they personnel, they personnel. He'd be on the sideline a lot.
the Ravens, any team where you need the dynamic of being able to balance off of, which is why you said the Rams, right? To balance off of perspective with Puka Nakua, then also having Devontae Adams with a dude who you can really just say, and he just like with one on ones, yes, but less the Rams and shit like that because he still need to be a little more defined. More teams where it's like Brian Thomas is the Giants, Malik Neighbors, some
Cincinnati,
some yeah, ooh, some yeah,
just saying.
yeah. Even the
Cincinnati,
even the Seahawks again, like I said, Arizona, Marvin Harrison Jr. Anywhere where it's a receiver who is the defined kind of a skill set of a guy, where you can put the dude on the other side who is while you now start your Sauce Gardner over there one-on-one coverage. Okay, well I'm gonna get this offer, this bracket coverage or whatever. I'm gonna throw this ball to
dude on
this,
the other side can make the first 2 minutes every time.
which is what again like Puka Nakua kind of played that role while we ushered on Matthew Stafford out. But that's why you got to have a receiver who is either a high level veteran or a good receiver coach or another good receiver in the room to help develop that though. Because that's how Puka Nakua got better. Puka Nakua
So,
was
so,
attack.
so my thing is, Luther Burden to the Cowboys is my hope. Is my
Mm-hmm.
that's the best case scenario.
Mm-hmm. Or the Jaguars though, because him and Trevor Lawrence
Yeah,
might,
yeah, I know, but I just feel like
or Arizona for your boy Kyler. Come on, him and Marvin Harrison Jr. and Kyler and John and James Conner might be an issue.
and Trey McBride. That's true. All right, so we did the receivers. I mean, there's more receivers. But those are the ones that obviously those are the
I mean,
top
come
three
on, man. We
we're
ain't
gonna get
going. We
crazy.
was all the way at number 7. We was in the 50s and the 60s. We ain't going down no further
We
than that. Come on, man. Y'all ain't nobody even watching this shit yet.
can do we can do linebackers. Linebackers is tough though. The reason I say linebackers is tough is because it really goes off of the scheme and who they playing and the type of linebacker style they are. Like, are they Mike? Are they outside? Because obviously, like,
Honestly, we could do running backs if you want, because you know me, I like looking at running backs and judging them tough.
okay, for sure,
I judge running backs on the old school standard.
we can do running backs, or we can also do quarterbacks. Because me looking at Quinn Ewers, I'm like, and Will Howard, I'm like, whoa.
Yeah, I think we should do the quarterbacks because that shit was definitely Black Rob level. What? That shit was nasty, nigga.
I
No,
mean,
man, that Will Howard shit I just watched was crazy, Chris. I didn't even know that was that bad. And too much. One of the last times we was on this in this whole situation, I said I wanted this nigga on the Rams. That shit I just seen right now had me terrified.
like, I'd rather have Stetson Bennett.
Chris, what? Yeah, no.
But yeah,
Chris, bro, he missed a nigga wide open though, like and threw it over his head. But again, that Michigan game was bad. I think they just caught niggas. I think they just caught niggas made. They made niggas go. Half niggas made niggas go to the cold.
they're not
Then
repeating.
they was cheating, man.
Repeating.
Fuck no.
It's gonna be. I think in the end, the last 4 teams is gonna be Georgia,
Okay.
Bama. Oh, I think Georgia and Bama are gonna be in the last four,
Notre
and then
Dame.
it's gonna also be
Notre Dame. Notre Dame. Notre
mm,
Dame.
Notre Dame.
You could think about it. Notre Dame got
The
a
fourth,
good road there. They
the
got a
fourth,
good ass coach. Like
and
they don't.
the
Notre
fourth
Dame.
school gonna be.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm saying the fourth school gonna be probably
Don't you say USC?
no.
Okay.
Uh, it's gonna be like
Oregon.
I think like Washington or something.
Oregon.
I have that weird feeling like it's gonna be like a Washington or like a Washington or maybe a Big Ten school. I mean a Big 12 school like a
Colorado.
BYU. BYU in the Final Four sound about right for next year. That's just my.
Dang, man. I mean, they even started spring ball already. It's crazy. Niggas said the BYU niggas with all the 50-year-old players finna be in there and Dion ain't getting in. Oregon can't get in. Niggas said Oregon can't get in, Dion can't get in, Florida
No,
can't.
Oregon could be in the Final Four too, but I'm just saying BYU. I got a funny feeling about BYU. Like they
Man, come on. What you mean?
don't act like they didn't tell Dion. Wait, what's it? What Devo say? Shut up, before I do you like I did this bitch. That's exactly what BYU did to Dion. But I'm a
Bro, Dion and them was crying. He was crying for the game. They got blew out by 38. That shit was crazy, man. Niggas tried to
bro,
break Chicago leg.
I'm gonna go ahead and bounce off this thing, man. I um gotta go help my girl fix dinner, man.
You never made dinner this whole time?
No, she's doing it right now, but I'm about to help her.
Okay. No, I mean, I appreciate you telling. I said thank you for giving up her time too.
You know, I'll let her know, bro. But yeah, I'm about to get up out of here, man. But for sure, quarterbacks, because what we
Uh,
saw right now was kind of hilarious. Because Quinn Ewers throwing off his
boy,
back foot with
what
a
nigga
perfect,
in my
and he
head? I
throwing
ain't
off his
gonna
back foot with a perfect pocket.
low
You
key
see,
out the back of the end zone. Quinn Ewers,
at least
what?
at least when Caleb Williams do it, is people chasing him. He doing it when there ain't nobody there. He over there, and he
Yeah,
got
no,
a
no,
perfect
no.
pocket.
Yeah,
He
no,
got
no.
the
No,
Texans had the best O line last
as
year.
hard as I am on Caleb Williams, I talked about it a month or two ago. I gave it up when I had to get him on my Florida Gator. Which again, let's talk about that. I have to give a new decree
No,
with the.
no, I gotta go. I gotta go.
No, 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 I'm done. I'm done. I got to give a new decree with the draft. I ain't fucking with no quarterbacks with low quarterback starts. Trey Lance, Anthony Richardson, they both had starts in the teens. Both of these niggas is low key booty cheeks. So, I ain't going for that. I ain't going for that shit. So, Quinn Ewers, what we just seen right now,
He should go back to the draft. He should go back to college.
Will Howard,
Quinn Ewers should do like what old boy did that from Georgia that went to Miami. He should do like Quinn Ewers should have transferred to Georgia,
person back,
or Quinn Ewers should have transferred to like
USC,
Kentucky or something,
USC,
or USC with another coach who's an offensive minded coach.
because this is looking bad.
Yeah, because obviously when you think about it, USC coach, Texas coach, they the same tree.
Same niggas.
So yeah, but all right, bro. I'll catch you later, man.
I mean, I'll let you know.
All right, bro.
Shout out to anybody that's gonna catch this live. They caught this live. Is gonna catch this next time. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all. Damn, they're doing arson caught himself on fire. Mm. Yeah, man, we done here. We should have done.